Hey guys, my name is Vishal, Kalyana Sundaram, long Indian last name. As my teachers would say, Kalyana Bucket. And I shortened it to Cal, and some woke people are like, Vishal, you should keep your long last name and respect your culture. And I'm like, yo, you aren't the one writing it out every time. It's very hard. You would know if you didn't keep your maiden name, Mom. Okay. With a long last name, it's very hard. I know that you have long last names. I gotta deal with like people trying to say it, you know, and they do like Sundaram, Kalyana Sundaram, Kalyana Sundaram. I'm like, yo, I don't think that's my name. That's a Hindu demon incantation. Or like an Indonesian volcano. I've seen Indiana Jones, bro. That's Kali Ma right there. That's cool, man. You can tell by looking at me, though, I'm not like a super Indian person, right? Like I take too many style cues from Drake. I hang with a lot of white guys, man. It's a bad look. In this day and age. Looks like I'm kicking it with a lacrosse team. And I'm the tutor. They do that thing where they all call each other by their last names, you know? Because they're all named Tyler for some reason. I figured out how Indian I am, you know? White girl Indian. Like I am as Indian as a white girl. Like my knowledge of Indian culture is like tikka masala. Good, very good. Like I'm like a white girl in that I love yoga and turmeric, and I also don't fuck Indian guys. Okay? I'm totally kidding. If I have offended any white woman in the audience, I'm so sorry. We can make it up to each other. Let's fuck. Okay. That was loud. I'm sorry. Okay. I grew up in the Bay Area. I was a fat kid. Okay, no response to that. I was a fat kid. And so to help me lose weight, my parents signed me up for baseball. And as you would expect, I got way fatter. I think that was a dumb move on my parents' part, you know? It's basically like, they were like, Vishal, to help you lose weight, we're gonna sign you up for the slowest sport known to man. It's gonna be Little League and the outfield. So every day for 4 hours, you're gonna sit. And by the way, every day you're gonna get a pizza party. Good luck, buddy. I played baseball for years, so bad at it. I got on base one time. Beautiful moment, man, beautiful moment. People were yelling and screaming my name. Because I got hit in the face and I was bleeding a lot. But a walk is a walk, okay? Don't take this away from me. Because I told my boy, and he was like, Vishal, you gotta clarify, a walk is different than a hit by pitch. I was like, thank you, Tyler, for showing me that the only thing worse than baseball is people who like baseball. I don't know. Whitest thing about me is I love karaoke. Fucking, yeah, any of you? No? Usually karaoke people are vocal, so I'll know. Yeah, I love karaoke, which is to say I drink a lot. And I am so bad at singing, but I still karaoke anyway, which I feel like makes me like the modern The Simpsons. You know, I'm like, I'm gonna keep churning out trash, bro. Fuck the reviews. It's weird like liking karaoke and being bad at it, you know? Like I always tell my friends, yo, let's go karaoke. And they're like, yeah, we're down. Just, can you not come? It's hard, man. I don't know. It's weird that the wrong people like karaoke, you know? Good singers are like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Bad singers are like, yo, the world's gotta see this. I love hip hop music, and the hardest thing about me liking hip hop music is that I also love karaoke. Let me tell you what I mean. Last weekend I was doing Big Papa by Biggie Smalls at a sushi restaurant in the Marina District. And I had a moment where I was like, wait a second, I'm an Indian man singing music made by an African American gentleman at a Japanese establishment in the whitest neighborhood. This is like the gold medal of cultural appropriation. That's a bad look. I was a nerdy kid. I grew up very nerdy. It was very hard being nerdy. Like, I had to look up to Mario, the video game character. That was my idol. I think Mario has BDE, big dick energy, for y'all in the audience. Let me explain what I mean. Game after game, Bowser tries to fuck with Mario, tries to steal his lady. This dude has the balls to look him in the eye and go, "Yo, Bowser, come ride go-karts with us." I could not do that at all. Maybe there's a better reason though. Maybe he's like, Peach, I'm so sorry I invited him. Why? Because he's my shroom guy. I went to go pick up him. That's dumb. I watched a lot of Dragon Ball Z growing up too. Anybody know Dragon Ball Z in here? Okay, fuck yeah. For those that don't know, Dragon Ball Z is like this cartoon fighting show about this dude Goku. That's it. He just fights. And my favorite thing about this show is that they find more and more ridiculous people for him to fight. Like, first he's fighting like monkeys, then he's fighting aliens. 20 years in, now he's fighting God. He's winning, bro. I just want to know, like, where can they go from here, you know? It'd be like, fucking, up next, Goku faces his toughest challenger yet in the most difficult arena he's ever been in. His wife in divorce court. I'm just saying, 20 years in space fucks up a marriage, you know? I bet his wife's there like, "Goku, who is she?" Up next, in the series finale of Dragon Ball Z, Goku faces his toughest struggle ever. The consequences of his actions have caught up to him, and he has to struggle with alcoholism. I'm like, yo, that's finally relatable. Hell yeah, guys. I said I'm not a super Indian. I felt bad growing up that I didn't know an Indian language, and then I thought about it, and I was like, well, at least I know JavaScript, so that's yeah, it's like that, San Francisco. I'm glad you like it. My mom hates that joke. I told her that, and she started yelling at me in her native tongue and shit. She was like, "Sit on 1-1, sit on 1-1, sit on 1-1." You guys get that joke, San Francisco? Do you get that? Okay, because it's dumb and kind of racist, but so was America. Okay. Hey, that's been my time, guys. I'm Vishal. Thanks so much.